boy, Megalodon J. It's Friday. I hope everybody had a great week. Man, I got two of my really closest friends. I got Dwayne. Say what's up, boy.
What's good with y'all? How everybody doing, man? What's up, though? For sure, for sure.
And I got my boy Danny 3 out of the Alabama Slammer. Say what's up.
What up, everybody, man? It's Danny, man. I'm just chilling.
Man, so look, we wanted to drop in with you guys, talk to y'all about a subject. Man, it is hurting America. If you ask me, this is the real pandemic. Parenting, y'all. Yo, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about what's going on with Dwight Howard, y'all. Y'all ready to do this?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, man, y'all ready to do this. Look here. So, if y'all are not familiar with Dwight Howard, very, very tall basketball player, dunks on a lot of people, blocks a lot of shots. Very, very great. Very, very great. Oh, by the way, NBA champion. NBA champion. Can we say it one time, y'all? NBA champion.
NBA champ.
Wayne. Can't be a hater your whole life now. Can't be a hater your whole life.
Hey, man, we'll talk about it. We'll talk. We'll talk.
But check it.
We need to enjoy it.
Dwight Howard has been in the media all week for all the wrong reasons. And the fact that this man had to respond to this to the fans is outrageous. How many people are going through this? So his son comes out. Son calls him a deadbeat dad. My daddy ain't there. My daddy don't do this. My daddy don't do that. Folks, can we please talk about it? Wayne, tell me how you feel about that, man.
My thing is, my perspective on it is everything that happens, it's all about timing. And when you look at the timing of the situation, it's like you got to look at an NBA legend like Shaq. Shaq called out Dwight Howard for getting on Instagram, crying and boo-hooing about winning a championship like he did something major. But then that's followed up by your child calling you out saying that you a deadbeat dad. Like, just look at the timing. It's like, why wait until he win a championship to say that he's a deadbeat dad? Like, you had the whole NBA season, they've been in the bubble, and this whole situation been going on, and then you wait until his moment in the spotlight to call him out. Like, that don't make no sense to me. So the little kid, like he said, nobody told him to do it. But as the other parent, it's like, where's the supervision at? Why aren't you watching what your kid posts on Instagram or social media? You know, because that type of situation is now bringing what they would consider defamation to your character. Like, you being exposed as a bad parent, now everybody looking at you in your spotlight as like, bro, you just won a championship, high paid NBA dollar player, but you can't take care of your kids. So why ruin my character in this moment of spotlight is my question.
So Danny, what do you say about that? Because see, technically, you know, he's at Mount Rushmore right now with how he's feeling, not the actual status, but how he's feeling. How do you feel about that happening at one of the best moments of his life, and this kid comes out and say that?
What I think is actually when he won that championship, his mom was probably around the son saying, "Oh, look at your daddy. He got a championship now. Now he really ain't gonna have no time for you." Or like, if he really was a good dad, he would have been celebrating with you and not all these strangers. And so that's the vibe I got. And like for her, the household, what goes on in the house stays in the house. Like, that's how I grew up. You don't go unless you're being abused or something, but you don't go and you put your business out there like that. And at 12 years old, and unfortunately social media these days, he got the platform to do that. And if his dad is so high profile, it's going to catch fire as soon as he posts anything. So that's how I feel about it.
So when it comes to that, right? So Dwight is celebrating. He's got a beautiful new fiance. He's having a good time. He's got his other son that's in his household that he's taking care of also, right? And you get out of the locker room and you're trending on social media for the wrong thing. You're like, hold on. Hold on. So, fellas, I have to ask y'all, at what point do we have to start saying, and let me put this disclaimer out here real quick before the I take care of my kids, I do everything for my kid mother comes texting me, typing me, you're wrong for that. No, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all don't do it to me because I got time today. I got time today. Y'all better know it. At what point do we start saying that the other parent is actually the deadbeat, not the parent that's absent? Because if he's doing something that he is obligated to do, because if he's not bringing in income, how's that child getting taken care of? Because I know he's paying child support, you guys. I know he's paying child support. Danny, talk to me, man.
Man, well, man, first of all, that's that man's job. Like, he working. Like, he got paid to win that championship. That was his job. That's what he do. So, in my opinion, like, I don't think, like, I think the woman that keeps her child from a man just because she mad at that man is really the biggest deadbeat ever. Because the kid didn't do anything. The kid didn't do anything, and the man just doing his job. Like, I'm going to work. Like, it's just you can see me doing my job. Like, you got a 9 to 5 or whatever. You go to work. Nobody sees you work. You just go home and you do go about your merry day. This man works on TV. You see everything he doing, so you see him more often, like, than you would want to. And now she mad, and she's trying to take it out. She's trying to vent her frustrations through her son. And that's the only way she can get back at him, because he obviously not studying her right now. So she's gonna take away his seed. Well, I'm just take away your seed. Now you ain't gonna plant this tree. I'm gonna plant this tree the way I want to plant it. And I really think that that's the true deadbeat. Because you keep keeping a man wants to be with his child. He deserves to be with his child. You didn't make that child alone. But all of a sudden, in new society now, like, once the child is born, the dads just get thrown away. Like, all right, bro, you did your job, gone. Like, so that's how I feel about it.
So Wayne, what do you think about that, man? Because he's he's hitting on some things, man. And we do water that seed, man. So how do you feel about that flower?
I mean, honestly, it's all about perspective in this situation. I mean, you have to think that we're not with them every day, and we're only getting bits and pieces of the information, and we trying to piece a story together. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got Dwight Howard way out in Cali, his kid way over here in whatever state he in, and the kid saying one thing, Dwight Howard looking like, yo, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because his reaction was obvious, like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, why would you put this out here? Technically it's not true. Like, I mean, I got to give a man the benefit of the doubt. I can't say that man don't spend time with his kids because I'm not with them every day. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's 2020. And I just personally believe that a lot of things are being done, as they say, to chase clout. That's the new word today, clout. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
or for cap, as they say. Like, I mean, it's just like they doing a lot of stuff just to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at these situations, I always have to take into consideration that, okay, these are $1 million people that we looking at, and they just want to stay relevant. The more relevant they stay, the more income and cash flow they make. So now I look at it as, okay, Dwight Howard wins championship. Son comes out, says that Dwight Howard is a deadbeat dad. Mom is nowhere in the picture right now saying that she's involved. But what could that lead to? That's just a storyline to cross-sell some drama, to create a reality TV show, to get people to tune in and just follow him. And then he go talk about how all the hard work he did to get to go win a championship and how he sacrificed his time with his son. So everything has a plot twist in 2020. That's the reason why I don't take this stuff at face value. I try to, like, you know what I'm saying? I really try not to even focus on that stuff. If I'm not making beats or working out or hanging with my own child, it's like, man, I can't be concerned about no $1 million man not hanging with his own kids, bro. That's his problem. That's his issue. Because if we talk about Dwight Howard, we could throw Future in the picture.
Oh, whoa. That's a whole nother conversation.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got men in the picture who got like 9 and 10 kids. It's like, okay, well, what's the odds that they really spending that much time with each one of those kids? But nobody getting on there saying Future is a deadbeat dad. I haven't seen not one of his baby mamas bash him yet. So the
Okay.
question is, like, if you supply your baby mama, like they say, as the married men say, a happy wife equal a happy life. Well, hell, I mean, a happy baby mama must equal a happy life too. Like, keep her happy and she ain't gonna bother you. Like, it's that simple.
I mean, okay, so what I'm hearing you say is this a universal issue, which I have kids, Danny has kids, and you also have kids.
Right.
Now, I've experienced some serious hardships with some of my situations, but at the end of the day, I love both of my kids equally the same, right?
Right.
And but I will say this, and fellas who are going through this, I know it's a lot of them that can agree with this. Look, if you have multiple women, excuse me, if you have kids by multiple women, and you are also experiencing this hardship, which Dwight Howard is, he does have kids by multiple women. Sometimes, just sometimes, speaking from experience, there is nothing that my youngest son's mother could do to me that would make me upset with her, because we were really, really good friends to start out with. And with this being a universal issue, do you feel like that's something that is taking place in this situation? Because it doesn't seem like him and his son's mother is very close. So, what do you think about that, Danny?
Well, I really don't know their situation like that, but it don't seem like they're close. Because if they were close, they could have had this conversation over the phone.
Of
Like,
course.
and I don't know. Like his son, I think his son should have probably reached out to his dad before he went on social media. Maybe he couldn't get in touch with his dad. I don't know, but I don't see that they have a good relationship, because you can't be friends with somebody and then let something like this go this far. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had beef with you and then I went on social media and you didn't even know I had beef with you, I wouldn't call us friends. So that's how I feel.
What do you think, Wayne? What do you think? Talk to me. Wayne, talk to me, man. Talk to me, Wayne.
Man, I'm still sold on this clout chasing. I'm still sold. Like, that's just my thing, bro. It's like, it's all about the dollar, man. Like, man, celebrities, bro, they'll do anything for money. Like, literally anything for money. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's 50-50. Maybe the kid really do feel that way. Maybe Dwight Howard is a deadbeat dad. It's a high possibility. But at the end of the day, you got to think he met that baby mama, because that's Royce. That's the one that was on the little TV show, Basketball
Definitely
Wives.
is.
So you know what I'm saying? She's already in that era and surrounded by drama. So it won't be hard for her to cross sell it once they crank it up a notch. So I just feel like that whole situation is being presented to us in one way, and it's just gonna take a left turn for them to make a profit off of selling drama. Because that's what sells today. Sex sell and drama sell. Like, you put on a family show like Family Matters, or you know what I'm saying, Saved by the Bell, like that, it ain't gonna get no airplay like right now, because reality TV is what has the influence. And you got to think they do clips of social media. I mean, reality TV on social media. So it'd be like, oh, I got to go watch that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they
Clickbait.
know how to hook you in with drama. So it's like, if you entertain with drama, then of course you'll be thinking like, oh, Dwight Howard, you're no good. It's the same way. Like, I'm gonna say his name one time, but we don't have to talk about him. But man, Trump, bro, like, real talk, bro. Like, if you just kind of look at how they bash that man for every little thing he say, they flip his words, they manipulate his words, and then he expose them for it, and then they still want. It's like they doing it right before your eyes, but then it's kind of like somebody can come in and say, well, this is blue, but no, it's really green, and then you like, well, which one is it? You see what I'm saying? It's still, they leave you in a confusion standpoint. So, and when you confused, you're just kind of like, well, like, I really don't know at this point.
So I'm glad you brought up Trump. This goes right along with what we're talking about, because Trump is also a man that has multiple kids by different women.
Right.
So shout out to Trump. I don't care what y'all say. I don't have no preference for any politician. But I will say this. I give this man kudos for this because this is also something that gets plaguing the people out here is the child support situation. Trump actually adjusted it to where the man has to turn in his paycheck and the woman has to turn in her paycheck. So the earnings are matched so we can actually get a proper amount. So how much does it actually take to take care of a child? Because see, a man can be paying you all this money. As Dwight Howard said, my son was with me for 3 months. 3 months. But was he paying child support for those 3 months while his son was there? Wayne, talk to me. I need Wayne, talk to me.
I mean, but my thing is this: in reality of being a father, like how much does it cost? Like how much does it cost to be a dad?
That's a good question, man. I mean, we're all trying to figure that out. Ain't it right, Danny?
Yeah, man.
Bro, the only thing you gotta do to be a dad is give your time.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Your time can't be bought. Your time can't be, it can't be given back to you. Once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So all
Definitely.
the money in the world, it wouldn't even matter if Dwight Howard wasn't a multi-millionaire NBA player. Like if you was just an average dude and still going through this situation, it's like, bro, like all you got to do is be there for your kid. Even your kid got online saying like, you don't even call, and when you do call, you don't want to talk to me. You talk to the other brother. It's like, bro, what's so hard about picking up the phone, calling your own kid, or calling them on FaceTime? We have too much technology. Y'all can set up a Zoom call. Y'all can set up an hour a day just to be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna just chop it up with my little man so he know I care. You know what I'm saying? It don't take no money to be a dad. Like that's an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Money can't buy happiness. It don't matter, bro. We could sit here and we could talk about marrying like the finest celebrity out there, bro, with the most money. Hell, I marry Oprah, but that don't mean I'm gonna be happy with her. You know what I'm saying? Just because she a
Yeah.
billionaire, it's like I can marry Beyonce. Beyonce might be annoying as all get out, and I might be, hey, yo, you gotta go. Like I don't care about you being Beyonce. People get so caught up in seeing money, celebrity status, thinking these people are perfect. It's like, no, these are just people. They're people. They live in their life. They got flaws just like all of us. They got flaws like the next man. But again, it's no value on being a dad, bro. Like the value is time. That's the only value you can put on being a dad. Because whether you rich or broke, whether you have $1 million in your bank account, whether you have negative or 500 in your bank account, the title of dad doesn't go away. You see what I'm saying? So
100% agree.
in
I
the
mean,
reality of it, it's like, bro, like either he's gonna step up to the plate and be there for his child and show that time and that affection to his kid, or either his kids go be raised by the wolves. Like, and then anything goes. And then when you look at your son 20 years later down the road, you can't holler out that, oh, you disappointed me. It's like, well, he looking at you like, well, you disappointed me a long time ago. You see what I'm saying? So that same energy can turn into karma. It can come right back to see you face to face. So that's just how I
so
look at it.
so Danny,
What's up?
hearing what Wayne just said, like at what point do we put ownership on both parents? Because I have known some fathers they go above and beyond out their way to try to be with their children, but then it's always something, right? And then I like to call it the Mrs. Doubtfire
Uh,
complex.
yeah,
What they do is they they get mad at the daddy and then they get a boyfriend and then they try to make the boyfriend the role model and the boyfriend can't see it because obviously he's in love with the woman and the woman has requirements and the requirements are you have to take me and my babies or
no, yeah.
baby or millions of babies. Just depends on what the situation is. And I say the Mrs. Doubtfire complex, and then you got the woman feeding the children that, hey, this is actually your daddy. So, Danny, talk to me a little bit how you feel about that because What Wayne is saying is he feels like time is the most important thing, which I also feel. But what happens when the Mrs. Doubtfire complex comes into play? You don't know if that's happening with Dwight right now. So let's talk about it, Danny. What's up?
Well, the Miss Doubtfire complex is happening in the league right now. Like that whole movie, I'm living it right now with the court and everything. I feel like I should go get a dress. And like, but
no dress,
yeah,
bro. No dress, bro.
yeah, I ain't gonna do that, bro.
No
You know, y'all had to kick me off the Zoom. Just go,
Yeah.
let me go erase
Nah,
this whole
you
segment.
can be Irish, baby. You can be Irish. You can be Irish. Go grab your Guinness, man, and have at it.
Killed on. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But to pick out what you said, you said the when they get a boyfriend that they try to press the issue that the boyfriend is now the father figure. Well, think about it. When the woman got with the boyfriend, she did so much bashing on you. Now the boyfriend thinks that you're a horrible person. He don't even know you, and so now. Yeah, so now you got the chip stacked against you. Now your kids, well, my son, he's 3, so he's real malleable right now, which is the biggest letdown ever because time is really what you spend with your kids. Money is fleeting. You know what I'm saying? If everything was free, you still would have to spend time with your kids.
Of course.
And so, based on what D said, man, it's just excuse me, it's just I feel like a woman should be held accountable just like a man. Like when you go in that courtroom, the judge should say, hey, did he try to spend time with his child? Or did he try to do anything before you brought him in here? And did you let him? And I feel like they're not held accountable for that because now these days you can just go to court and tell the judge anything. And she ain't gonna listen to you. She is not gonna listen to you. You think she gonna listen to you, Wayne?
Man, look. Like Samuel Jackson, you better believe they go listen to me. But I don't know, bro. Like, that's my whole thing, bro. I don't want to play the court system. I don't ever want to have to deal with the courts, like ever.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to, and you can't get out of character in there. You get out of character, you gotta basically shut your whole personality down and become a robot dealing with this court system. Yeah. And I don't know if Dwight Howard went through the court system, but I hope he never had to do that. And speaking of dads, what y'all think about 50 Cent and his son? Because
again, like there's always 2 parents, so I can't just fault 50. I have to figure out what's going on with the mom because I know a lot of moms. You know, it was a mom one time told me, well, yeah, you know, the son is with his dad right now, and I give him extra time. Hold on, yo, is it just your property, or did we have fun doing this? Like, what's going on? Like, I need to understand. Help me understand. Why you give me extra time we did together? But see, that's how the government has it set up, though, for the custodial parent. I'm not gonna say male or female, but a custodial parent, they are the dominant parent, whether they want to admit it or not. They say, hey, well, are you the custodial parent? They ask you, are you the custodial parent? Well, no. Okay, well, we got to check with the custodial parent because this is where the child is all the time. Just because you are the woman or the dominant male that has more money than the woman does not make you the better parent. So Wayne, talk to me a little bit about that, man, because I'm trying to understand, bro. Like, help me understand, because Dwight Howard got more money. We know this, but what's wrong with the system, man? Talk to me.
Well, bro, y'all first brought up 50 Cent.
Yes.
Now, is it me or is it like kind of ironic that 50 Cent situation kind of matches the Power situation?
Oh, snap.
Let's talk about it.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't even watch Power to know, but I've seen like little bits and pieces of it. And like, I've seen the son shoot this quote unquote shot the dad, you know what I'm saying? And had a real like hate for his dad. But then your own son comes out saying how much he hates you and he don't like. Are we clout chasing or are we just building storylines, building stuff. It's bro, that's why I say 2020 is so like insane because people know like I can put out 30 seconds of this storyline. It's over a million people in the world. They go take this storyline and they go twist and turn it their own way. I don't have to do no more work. Like, so
Basically just setting the fire and watching it burn.
I really think, bro, these people really be having like really close relationships behind the scene, but it's like they come together, like be like, hey, we need to cross sell the story so we can make some money. That's what I'm thinking, bro.
So yeah, I definitely agree with that because it's like controversy sells, drama sells,
Right.
sex sells, and
Like
so let's
think about Beyonce and Jay-Z. When Beyonce came out with the whole Becky with the white hair and they was doing Lemonade and all of that, it was just a story. That was just a made up story just to sell it.
Yeah,
Did Jay-Z, bro, you really think Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce and she stayed with him? And she's Beyonce? She's Beyonce, bro. She could have any man in the world. And you telling me you were comfortable with your man cheating with Becky with the white hair and you stayed?
Oh no, man! Beyonce could have me, man. I'm more of a Kelly Rowland type guy. It's just me.
I'm just saying for example, bro. I'm just saying for the example. It's Beyonce. It's Queen B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So H-Town representative. So like I'm just saying, bro. Like Beyonce, you were that cool with that? Like, nah, I'm not buying that. That's why I don't believe it. That's why I'm like, that didn't happen. Y'all made up a good little story. R. Kelly made up Trapped in the Closet.
True.
But he might have actually been.
Yeah. R. Kelly, man. Hey, man, free R. Kelly, bro. I don't care what nobody say, man.
Free R. Kelly, man. What's up? You got them hits, boy.
Yeah, hey, free R. Kelly, man. Like, but
in that fight for his life. Fight for my life.
I'm just saying, man, like that drama, the drama is what sells, but it's like I say, behind the scenes, everything, like when you're a billionaire in your life behind the scenes, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. You can take a private jet wherever you want. You can do whatever you want. So you have nothing but time to do whatever you want. The only thing you can do is try to figure out another way to make some money. And what's the best way to do it? Well, hey, let's just say you cheated on me so I can cross-sell this story real quick and get everybody like entertained to what's going on.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Because not once did Jay-Z ever come out and be like, who is Becky with the white hair? Like come on. Like,
it's your boy Hov.
Yeah. I never once heard him question like who Becky was. So it's like, that was a good little story also right there. Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot one major thing. If it was a Becky and we ain't heard from her.
Right, where Becky at? Why Becky not talking? Because Becky would have came out and told that story to TMZ for the right amount.
Yeah, like that girl tried to do with Kobe. Like, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, man. At the end of the day, it's all about the dollar, bro. What's gonna sell? What's gonna keep my name like in the media? What's gonna keep the drama going? You know what I'm saying? And that's messed up for like the brothers who really like going and dealing with the court systems and really going through like the real issues. It's like they're getting paid to talk about what the real brothers going through, but they getting a profit off of it at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying?
So real quick before we get off of here, because I wanna say one thing before we go, because folks, there will definitely be a part 2. Yeah. And we can't wait to touch mics with you one more time, because guess what we about to tackle? Child support. What's more important? Is it the money or is it time? Because they hit on some very, very important things out here, man. And last time I checked, folks, I said it to y'all earlier. Last time I checked, the government didn't have fun making these children out here. We did. So it doesn't make sense for the government to be policing us with these children just because we can't get along. So look here, real quick. What y'all think needs to happen with the child support? Real quick. We just gonna give them a preview.
All right, I'll go
Wayne.
first, bro. Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna let D go. He
Oh,
got it.
okay. Danny, talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go.
I could wait for you to finish that sentence. Like, I'm ready. Like, child support is the price of admission to see your kids. You need to pay child support to see your kids. If you don't pay that child support, you can't see kids. So it's like a sideshow. Like, nah, but you got to pay admission to come in here and see these kids. Like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you pay your child rent? Basically, like, child support is your children's rent. Like, you ain't pay the rent this month. I ain't gonna let you see them. Like, it's just crazy, man. That's how I feel child support is. I feel like it's a system that they're taking your kids away from you, and then they're making you pay for the privilege of it. Yeah. You're gonna pay us because we took your kids away from you. That's basically what it is.
Wayne, real quick. Talk to me, Wayne, real quick.
Man, I don't pay child support, but I just feel like child support is a way to take a father away from his child and to keep you away, because the mentality, it starts to kick in after a while. Like, well, you want me to pay this $300, $400 a month? That's all I have to do. I don't have to do nothing else. As long as I pay this $300, $400 a month, don't call me for nothing. Don't ask me for nothing. That mentality is out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like, put me on child support, and like all the extra stuff I was doing, the football games, basketball games, whatever, all that come to a cease. You wanted this $300, $400 over what I was doing, and what I was doing outvalued that little $400 you getting now, but you just had to let reality set in real quick. So yeah, I don't rock with child support, bro, at all. But we'll save it for another day.
So what we gonna do? We gonna touch mics with y'all again. Shout out to Danny out there in the Alabama Slammer. We love you, sweet home Alabama. We do.
You need to come back, bro.
Oh man, I'm gonna be there really soon. Hey, Wayne.
Yo.
If y'all don't know anything about them beats,
yeah,
boy, dropping some heat. I'm about to drop another workout video. It's finna be some heat. Y'all need to make sure y'all tune into that, because that beat on there is fire.
Oh yeah.
And y'all know I got the skills to go with it.
Oh yeah.
So Wayne,
let them know.
Holla at them. Tell them about your beats, and we finna be out that thing. Talk to them, Wayne.
Yeah, man, just a up and coming little producer, self-taught, been teaching myself. Everybody say, they want to craft, they want to perfect it. Sometimes you just got to find it and, use your tools. I've been using YouTube like crazy, just learning different things here and there, chipping and sampling and just trying new things. So, I run my own personal training business, Explosive Fitness. So now I got explosive beats coming for y'all next. So y'all be on the lookout, man. Y'all go hear me soon. Watch what I tell you. You go hear me soon. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Fields.
It's your boy,
yeah.
Megalodon, the deadliest shark in the ocean. Hit you with Danny 3, the Alabama Slammer.
Yeah.
And Mr. Explosive on the beats.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all tune in next time, man. We finna drop some dimes on y'all. Hope y'all have a great weekend. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.